Ew, I could use some Dugbog tongue right now.
Good.
I think we all could.
Like an actual ingredient for my potion.
100% honesty, this was like the first. This enemy specifically right here was the first one that killed him.
Nice. But
oh, I forgot I could do this.
Who is that? Is that another guy? Another?
Oh yeah, that's a dark wizard trying to kill me.
Nice. But the reason I asked that because this was down like near my old house in Salem.
Oh, leech juice. Yes.
This wasn't the smartest idea to do this to the people that you would see the next day at church.
Good. No, that's the best person to do it too.
Yes, it is. But we just kept ding donging. We picked one house,
and it was just like
over
that's
and
your house
over and over again. But one of my friends, he's a couple years older than us. It was Tristan. He had a racquetball, and they had this ginormous front window.
Oh,
we rang the doorbell. Nobody came. And then he threw the ball from across the street.
Okay, this is
just the loud didn't shatter.
Oh, I was gonna say, did it ring? Because that's like next level shit right there.
Oh yeah, it was. I was like, please don't break, and just gong, and they come sprinting out of the house, and you can see her. She's on the phone, with the cops, as the husband comes down the stairs. And we're like, oh,
I'm in pursuit.
Yeah, it was bad because we went down. We were like running out of the neighborhood, like towards the baseball fields, and this cop comes down the street, and we're like, oh crap! So we just sprint through people's backyards to get to the field, and we're like, we're not moving until this guy gets out of here because it was bad. It was bad.
See, I was lucky. Like cell phones were just barely becoming a thing.
Mm-hmm. Well, it wasn't it was a house phone. It was still like a house phone. So,
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because what I'm saying is for evidence.
For evidence, yeah.
Like, yo, no, nothing was being recorded. Nothing.
Yeah, exactly. I'm surprised.
That was back when they were just coming out with the cameras on the phones.
Yeah, like Blackberries.
Yep. That was.
Well, and then iPhone 1.
Yeah.
iPhone 1 came out. Like
that sucker was like a brick.
Oh yeah, that thing was a piece of crap. Mm-hmm. But that was like probably iPhone 8 was about the time that stuff was happening. But still, we were young enough that we didn't have social media, so we were like, nobody record this.
Oh, that's good. Oh yeah. Like okay, so that's something now. Like you see stuff like where people get caught because they posted shit to social media. That is one of the dumbest things I've ever seen in my entire life. Like growing up, it's like that'd be the equivalent. Like you see stuff about teenagers doing that kind of shit. Mm-hmm. Right, they'll commit a crime or be in the midst of it and recording it, and then it shows up on their Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, like whatever, or TikTok. Like I don't know, right? And like you see articles about that kind of shit. It's like, how dumb are you?
How stupid? Exactly.
Why are you doing that? Like and showing your face.
Yeah.
Like I get if you're like recording the act, but then turning the selfie camera around and talking about it.
Yep.
Right? It's like you're narrating your own crime. Mm-hmm. Like how are you pulling that? Like I don't know. That's something that I don't get, especially nowadays. Like
in fact, there was a guy at work who did that.
So dumb.
And I shit you not, his grandpa died 5 times.
Well, okay, so he's that
and then
guy.
he posted, I'm out at Lincoln Beach partying and
Really?
drinking.
Glitched down.
And I mean it was just like, are you serious?
That's so dumb. Yo, to be fair, my friend Kyler's grandma died like 12 times at least. Like it was he used to work at KFC, so he just do it all the time. Like I 12 is an exaggeration, so at least 3 times. At least 3 times. Nice. Like because he like and I don't know. They were more inclined to like let him off. Like his dad was in prison, his mom was dead, and so this is something else that he would do. He would like this is just essentially
in Fury
to get out of work
and come hang out
zombies.
With us. Nice. Right. Mm-hmm. This is after he hooked us up with free KFC. But like like I don't know. I feel like, as a teenager, that kind of shit happens, right? Mm-hmm. People do that kind of thing, whatever. But like a grown ass adult.
No, yeah.
Yeah, it's like man.
Come
on. Dude.
Just find a new job at that point.
Yeah, you got stuff going on. You got other things to worry about. Like, figure your shit out.
But speaking of a crime, I think I showed you this a while ago. Mm-hmm. But I didn't post. I think I did post this, but nobody saw that it was me. Do you have the video of the firework? I can't find it. But
wait, was that the one that exploded on the street?
No, that was the one that I threw it straight up in the air.
And it hit the car as it was driving
nailed the car.
Yeah, I saw you showed me that one. That's the kind of like 100%. I got a lot less luck than that, man. 100%. That guy would have turned around and it would have been like some 300-pound monster with like abs on his eyelids. like that dude would have like wrecked my shit, man. I would have been toast. Wait, are you trying to get out of there?
Yeah.
Why don't you just fly out?
I mean, I could, but I want to make a skeleton staircase.
Emo's need love too. Makes sense.
No, there's no box.
But this I don't think this is a crime. It's just really, really funny. This was the same night that my friend, we were playing basketball really late, and he told me about the pedophile. But we're driving home. We went to my house to get my Joy-Con so we could play Mario Kart, but that we didn't even end up doing that.
Of course.
But
As one does.
we're driving. This is in Salem, and I just get the bright idea. I'm like, hey, just slow down really quick, drive by the sign. And then I'm just like...
Oh my gosh. Just yeeted it.
I know, but I wanted to be like, hey, bro, watch me hit this sign, and then just completely... But I knew better that I didn't say anything, and you see water.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
That's fantastic.
Some dark wizards.
This is like 99% of the reason why women live longer than men.
Oh yeah, man. Barbara and I saw one of those on Thursday. We were dropping Elena off at preschool, and we were pulling up, and there was this semi truck with the back open. There was a guy inside of it, a guy on a bobcat with forks on it that were obviously Jimmy rigged on there to be like a forklift. And he's got a rope that's tied to this pallet that's on the way on the inside. And he's backing out, pulling it out, and there's a guy walking like kind of leaning in and like watching the freaking like this pallet get pulled out next to this rope. And I'm like, right there, Barbara. That's why chicks live longer than dudes. Like that. And you know the conversation between, and there was a guy inside of the trailer too. Like you know the conversation between these three guys. Oh, we need to get this out. Do we have a pallet jack? No, we don't have a pallet jack.
Hey, look, centaurs.
I've got a rope. That'll work. How? You tie it to the thing. I'm not gonna do that, dumbass. Do you have a pallet jack? No. I guess we're gonna use the rope, aren't we? Right? Like that's exactly how it went. You sure about this? Yeah, man. I do this all the time. And then
you're good.
Then when
You're good.
Then once you're done, it's like, man, glad that worked. Like that's exactly what happened.
Nothing's broken. Nobody's dead.
Nobody's dead. The pallet was still intact, so we're good.
That's good.
I say this is in the win column. This is where it goes.
So
my goodness, it's just like stupid. I don't know, because at the time you're thinking through it and you're like, oh, that makes sense. You know, this is gonna work.
Yeah, but other people watching, it's like, how stupid can you be?
And 2 weeks later, you're kind of going in your mind like,
you could have died.
Somebody could have died.
probably should have done that better.
Yeah.
I'm breathing still. I guess it's a win. Like, oh my gosh. That's exactly why.
All right, hang on, Professor Fig. I'm just unlocking this checkpoint and then gonna complete one of my assignments and then possibly brew some potions. I can learn the Wingardium Leviosa, but I still haven't learned DEPULSO, the banishing charm.
Leviosa, man. You gotta say it right.
Leviosa.
Leviosa.
Have you guys seen the Meat Canyon parody?
Yes, I have.
I don't think I have.
It's so, dude.
It's bad.
It's so
I think I've seen like one or two other videos from different animators of that Harry Potter.
The Meat Canyon was probably the best one.
I think they were like older ones.
Like,
though.
You got like hair here with that face.
It's Leviosa.
Somebody needs to check on that man.
I think so. Whoever's animating Meat Canyon is like,
dude, but he's like a normal guy, like normal looking guy.
I think that's so funny. He's like sitting on some like public transportation, and like someone somewhere has mind reading abilities, and they're like, like just look at him like, I gotta get off this bus.
I gotta get out of here.
Is this an emergency exit? Please, sir, don't use that. Out of like an airplane or some shit, like,
but
trying to bail.
Oh my gosh! Like, have you seen the Peppa Pig one?
No.
It's disturbing. Like, it is actually very uncomfortable to watch. It is so bad.
Like most of them are like, well, the Bugs Bunny.
The Bugs is so funny.
So funny that they made him take it down, and so like now then he made a video that's like,
Oh,
so that
you're
Bugs Bunny
hurting me.
is canon.
It's canon.
Oh,
It's a double wide surprise. God damn. It stinks.
Oh, it's probably the worst video of all. Oh my gosh. That's freaking fantastic. Gosh. Like,
Oh yeah, it stinks.
that guy's got stuff going on. Let's see. I'm gonna see if I can see. Like, is there like a picture of him on his channel?
Not on his channel. Just look up Meat Kenny. He's been on a couple podcasts lately, but the dude looks surprisingly normal.
He's just like some regular guy. Doesn't even have a mustache. Like
He has a beard though.
Oh, he does?
The recent videos that I've seen, he's got a beard.
am I a real boy now?
Am I a real boy now, Bubba?
You will one day, my son.
Isn't
You
that
will one
based off
day.
of the Tom Hanks Pinocchio? So like,
Oh no, that was before.
oh okay.
That was before.
But I cannot wait any longer. I must become flesh.
Like I
and
feel like his videos would be less bad or less disturbing if the cartoons weren't so perfect.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Because it accentuates every line on anything. And it's just like, what am I watching?
I think the worst one is the Ed, and Eddie one.
Oh,
That was
yeah.
horrible.
That was so bad.
I vaguely remember watching the second one, but definitely the first one for sure. Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, can I brew 2 of my potions
Yeah,
now? I want to
dude's
learn
got some shit
DEPULSO,
going
the
on.
banishing
Yeah,
charm.
he does. DEPULSO, the banishing charm.
It is useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Let's
Gosh,
see.
the Ed and Eddie ones are just creepy, man. Like I just like saw the fucking thumbnail, man.
Dude, look at the Peppa Pig one. Like that one is.
25 cents is all it takes.
Oh my gosh.
Let's
And
see.
he voices the characters too, so it's even better too. That
Holy
he's-
shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
can count to 3.
Yeah. Oh, dude, no. It is so. The first time I watched it, it gave me a jump scare. Like it is that disturbing.
Really?
But his animation style, if he actually put effort into not making it creepy, I think he could do very.
Oh yeah,
well
that
for
gotta be
himself.
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I'll be back.
I wonder how many views like total he's got on the channel.
Oh, probably millions.
All millions.
Millions.
Oh, easily. I mean, like he's got 5.3 million subscribers, and then 842,916,705 views. Not too bad, amigo.
Okay, wait. I need 1 fluxweed stem. Can I get that at Timmy T's?
Huh?
The fluxweed stem, like at Timothy Teasdale's. Timmy
I
T.
don't know. I'm not sure. I just barely caught a unicorn.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, just barely.
Was it the last unicorn?
I don't know, man. It was like somewhere in the forest, and I was like just flying by. And
Wait, this unicorn could fly?
no, I was flying by.
Oh,
Like I
you were
said,
flying by.
Yesterday, I was just like killing everyone in the forest.
I was just gonna say that sounds magical if you can like fly on a unicorn.
I would fly on a unicorn. No. I fly on a broom, man. I'm a wizard, bro. That's how I roll.
Fluxweed
Like-
stem.
There you
Okay. I can buy. Yeah. I might as well buy because I think if you buy the seeds, they're a lot more expensive.
Yeah.
But like you can produce your own.
So in the room of requirement, there's a in the let's see, you know the book store here in look, there's
A page, yeah.
in the bookstore there in Hogsmeade, you can get this this item for the room of requirement where it'll brew your own potions. It'll brew all the potions for you just randomly. And then also you can set up like a herbology station. That's what I've done. So I just get like any kind of ingredient I need, really. Like it works. I don't know. I've got my room of requirements set up, so essentially I just kind of like set it and forget
I mean,
it.
isn't it like expensive though
For what?
to like this potion station that could just automatically brew stuff for you?
It's like 1,500, 2 Gs, maybe. It's not too expensive. The most expensive one that I bought was like 8, I think. No, it wasn't 8. Maybe 5. And like, yeah, I think it was 5. But like you buy it and like I said, you set it and forget it. Like it'll just brew like random potions for you. And this is the area that I've got it set up in. So like I just set it up kind of along that side.
Oh, in this extra room?
Yeah. Yeah, so I've got like, and you can buy more. You can get more and like bring more into the room, but you can only bring like 3 of a specific style. So I just haven't bothered, but I don't use potions enough. So like really just having those 3, perfect. Right? And they'll just brew it continuously. So every time I come in, I can get like extra Wiggenwalds. I can get extra like
Wiggenweld.
Wiggenweld, not Wiggenwald.
This sounds like Wiggenwaldo. Where's Wiggenwaldo?
Where's Wiggenwaldo? That's Waldo's cousin, who is like also into like Wiccan stuff. He doesn't wear shoes or some shit.
Okay, what was my assignment with this one? Acquire and use Focus Potion, acquire Maxima and Idris Potion, and use them simultaneously. I'm hoping... Okay, you know what? I'm just going to save really quick. Because I'm hoping that all I have to do is actually use potions instead of using them, like, against enemies.
Right. You just have to use them simultaneously, if I remember right.
Okay, oh yeah. Actually, you know, it would help if I actually tracked the mission. Because I want to learn DEPULSO, the Banishing Charm!
So, like, I use Accio, like, more than I use DEPULSO, man. Like, that, like... that's my jam right there.
What is?
Accio. Not DEPULSO. I don't use that too much. Like,
okay.
Accio is my purple purple shield breaker.
Nice.
So
speaking of purple shield, have you played any Warzone lately or no? Nice.
Yeah, I played today and yesterday. I had to take a break from Hogwarts Legacy, just like neurotically, like trying to.
Oh look, I'm rock hard. Don't take that out of context.
Me too.
Oh.
Yeah.
But the yeah, I had to take a break from Hogwarts Legacy, so I've been playing like more Warzone.
Nice.
I've been trying to play Resurgence solos. This is like I feel like I was late to the party. Right, like you know when you're playing a game and it's online and you know that like other people have had that game for a while before you, and like everybody's just wrecking your shit. Yep. Yeah, that's how I feel like with
Resurgence.
Yeah, with Resurgence on this one.
That's why I am not gonna purchase Modern Warfare 2 because I am so late to the party that I load into a game and I'm done. I'm out before it's even started. Like it is so aggravating. I'm like,
See, I don't play multiplayer anymore.
Yeah,
like,
I'm really disappointed because I played the beta and I'm like, oh, this is gonna be so much fun. I'm gonna grind camos out when I first get the game, and then nothing. I was just like, don't have time.
Yeah, and like grinding the camos, like I did it for the assault rifles, and then I was like, wait a minute,
Professor Sharp, I'm here to learn DEPULSO, the Banishing Charm.
Right, like so now I just do Warzone, like. Today I was on a roll. I made it to like the top like 30, but I had like 7 kills.
Wow.
Like by the time I got there, like, and Caleb can attest to it. He was sitting there with me. He's like, well, because like the one before I only had like 2 kills and I died like pretty quick. And he was like, wow, like this is what you're doing. I was like, no, right? Like hey, do it. I said so. I have a new strategy.
Yeah.
On solos, so I get an assault rifle.
You guys, I'm ready to learn DEPULSO, the Banishing Charm.
What's it useful
I'm so excited. It's useful for pushing objects or adversaries away.
No.
Yes.
My new strategy is there's
You've got it now.
Like they have those armored personnel carriers or the armored vehicles kind of thing. So most vehicles when you're playing Warzone, you're pretty exposed.
Oh yeah.
Right, like people can get in there, and these vehicles are slower, but you can get to them. Right, like but they have more armor. I feel like. So what I've started doing, and this is I don't know, maybe I'm just late to this party as well. So most of the time when I'm in a vehicle and I see someone, I drive at them. Right, like I go try to like run them over because it's a quick kill. Right, this one. So I did that a couple times, and then this guy was shooting at me from the side.
Yeah, but they can shoot through the windows. Yeah.
Right, and so I was like, I'm gonna try this. So it was on this kind of like straight road or whatever. He was like over on this corner, and so I essentially just turned the vehicle so my driver's side was away from him, and I got out and I just used the vehicle as cover.
It's a good strategy.
It worked perfectly. Yep. It was brilliant, and I'm like, why haven't I done this before? Because most of the time I'm focused on like, oh, there he is, and I just kind of like flip you and try to run him over. Like I said, because it's like, and they're done. One guy, dude, I killed him, and he came back to life.
Oh, I
right? Because and like I know what it is. Like he had a self-revive kit, right? Like I hit him, and I saw him, and I saw that like kind of, you know how you get the downed enemy like icon
you get the
or
XP
whatever,
stuff, yeah.
right? And then I kept going, right? And I saw him ragdoll.
Oh, He
ragdolled.
That would throw me off too.
So I'm like, guy's dead, right? And then I go to drive away, and I'm like, wait a minute, I just got 50 XP. Should have been more than that, right? And then so I'd run into the guy, and I was in reverse, and I was like backing out of the little area that I hit him in, and I'm like, I'm gonna go back. So I drive back in, and this guy like self-revive pops up and like starts running up, but then I went and shot him. But like,
so funny.
It was just like one of those weird things where I was backing up.
Like the scene from The Hangover when he's like looking at the table, all the map is like going around him.
Like I got that, and because most of the time, like especially if I'm like really well set up, I don't loot.
Oh yeah,
because it doesn't make sense, especially after what's it called, loadout drops have gone in. Like after the loadout drops are in, like that's it, right? Like most people have just got their own custom loadouts, and really I don't need that. And by the time those are there, I don't really buy perks, and I don't really use buy stations.
Yeah.
So what do I need the money for?
Exactly.
Right? It doesn't make any sense. And if you're in a vehicle, you can pick up the money.
Gotcha, bitch.
Yep.
So I was just like with this one, that's how I got like 7 kills. I just kept like going at people with the truck, but then and most of the time I'd miss them because it's kind of a slow vehicle and not really able to maneuver around it. But then I just pull it up, use it as cover, and just bap, 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 and then it's done.
Yep.
One guy. This is the first time I ever got a revenge kind of thing, like where I got to this location, like it was in like, you know, in the middle kind of, you know, there's like those 2 like towers that are being like constructed or whatever, and like you go in and you can zip line up to the top.
Is that the one where we died in?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so actually that exact tower. So I go in there, and playing on solos, a lot of campers. Obviously, like it's kind of that's how you're gonna go win. I don't like doing that. I enjoy hunting. So it's like, hey, I'm gonna go find these guys, right? Like wherever they're at, like try to track them down or whatever. So I get to this place. I was like, okay, I've got a great sniper, and I actually had got my loadout assault rifle. So I'm like, oh, cool. All right, I'm set up. I'm gonna go to the top of this, and I'm gonna be picking guys off, right? Like I'm ready to go. So I go into the little like area, like the elevator shaft, and this guy had put a cluster mine in there. So I go in, I get down, so I'm like reviving myself, and he drops in and shoots me, and I'm like, all right.
Yeah, dude, that pisses.
So I won the gulag, came back, and then I shot him. First and only time that I've ever teabagged someone playing Warzone. Nice. Like, because most of the time, like, I understand exactly where I stack on that totem pole. I'm okay, but I'm not like. A lot of these guys are just freaking fantastic.
Oh yeah,
right. So I go like because he had killed me, and I was so pissed off because he was just camping up there, right? Like, and I get setting up your spot like to blow it up, but it was like seriously, man. An elevator shaft?
Yeah, dude, it's so bad.
Like, most of the time you would do, like, maybe the top. You put, like, a claymore at the top of the elevator shaft. I get that. But at the bottom, I was kind of pissed off about that. Yeah.